John at Breakfast Fridays with Wild Accounting. Keeping more of your hard-earned money where it belongs. wildaccounting.co.uk. Today, on Big John at Breakfast.
You're going to hear from James about what the hell is going on with him.
I have become one of those occasional guests.
After a visit to the hospital with loads of cuts and lacerations to my face and my body, I was sent home with concussion.
I think I'm about to cheat on you with another podcast.
What? Someone told me once, if you ever send a semi, cut the head off. So if it gets out, no one knows it's you, so your head's not on it.
Okay.
And just make sure it's nice, like a decent one. Do you know what I mean?
If you ever send one, make sure it's nice.
It's Friday. It's time to kick the weekend off again with Big John at breakfast. Here we go again. Hey everyone, it's Big John and Liesl.
Oh gosh, that got me right in the feels, that, John. It was lovely.
Hard in the fields. The week is over and there is no more work to do. Except for you're listening to this at the beginning of Friday. If you're listening first thing Friday morning, then you may well have work to do. When it says there's no more work to do, that was always flawed because most people were on their way to work. So there is more work to do. And then, of course, there's those people who work on Saturdays and Sundays and stuff, so there's plenty of work to do. I mean, it's not, but as I say, it's Friday, and I mean, there is no more work to do for me since you know what, when they invited us individually up to the boardroom. But we don't want to start the podcast with that chat again, do we?
No.
James went first on that one. Do you remember? Then me, then you.
Yes.
And I said at the end of my chat, shall I get Liesl now? And he went, no, I'll get her. like the danger was if I went to get you, that I would like do a nod and a wink and go, yeah. It's the worst. Anyway, so there is no more work for me. So that's good.
No.
Welcome to a thing I'm calling today Come Clean Friday. You're going to get some truths today from us. You're going to hear from James, the horse's mouth, about what the hell is going on with him. What's been going on with James? Also, honesty from me as well. I need to come clean. I've been up to something in the background. I feel like I've been having an affair. P.S. I am having an affair. That's on the way.
I love it.
Come Clean Friday. And then the usual lies from Liesl. I'm guessing what's gone on with you this week?
Well, I wouldn't call it lies, but if I ask you, John, and be honest about this, if I just said to you right now, can I go through your camera roll? How would you feel?
On my phone?
Yeah, how would you feel if someone just, or even if the kids just picked it up and started flipping through it? Would you worry? Would there be any panic?
There's nothing on there. There's nothing. It's all tedious. I'm just looking at mine now, and it was passport photo my wife took of me. And they're terrible photos to see of yourself, aren't they? And I've got to put up with this photo of my stupid face, thinning nose, and massive cheeks, and bags under my eyes for 10 years. I'm going to have to put up with that photo.
Do you know what? Even I don't look hot on passport photos.
Well, no, that surprises me. So, has a photo got out?
It hasn't got out into the ether or the public, but my kids saw something and they can't unsee it. Now, I'm trying to put myself in their head as an 11-year-old and a 13-year-old thinking, what are they really thinking of me? Because as you know, John, I do a couple of selfies for my boyfriend, Paul.
Oh, no.
So I need to get into that with you, and I need to decipher what Penny said and work out whether or not she knows or not. Does that make sense? There's a lot of levels here.
You're too old to be taking selfies like that for your
But
boyfriend.
it wasn't in that way. It wasn't in that way. This is the thing. But I think it looks in that way. And this is what I'm panicking about.
Okay.
But I just don't want to give my kids the ick, you know?
But you're all right to give me the ick. And everybody listening. Come Clean Friday. I might rephrase that. I might rephrase it. Also today, one of our listeners has sent a voice note of how he got compensation from Hallam FM. Something we did. I'm culpable in all of this. He got compensation from the radio station we all used to love. But first,
From the year 2000 is Mom's catalog.
if you're new around here, this is a guessing game. How much did stuff cost in the year 2000 from a catalogue from that year? Now, James has the catalogue at home. Of course he does. And so he's picked an item from a page in the catalogue from the year 2000. He's going to tell us what that item is on a voice note he sent. But how much did it cost?
Hi, John. Hi, Liesl.
Hi.
A deluxe
Hello.
5-blade ceiling fan with triple lights.
Ceiling fan.
It's a brass effect finish, forward and reverse motor with 3 speeds and pull switch cord.
Wow.
The forward and reverse facility pushes heat down in winter
Okay.
and cold air up
All
in
right.
summer.
It's a ceiling
it says.
fan.
Blades are reversible with plain oak effect on one side
TMI.
and cane effect.
Enough?
Insert on the reverse.
It's a ceiling
but
fan.
guys,
Yeah.
it's a deluxe.
It's deluxe.
How much did that cost in the year 2000?
A ceiling fan in the year 2000. Does anyone have ceiling fans? Isn't that something they have in America and Australia on Neighbours?
Yeah, I mean, the last time I saw one, it was Dubai. And I remember lying there because I was sunburned. I had sunstroke and everything. Do you remember when I got 3rd-degree burns all over my body because I put oil on my skin?
I've heard that story.
Yes. And I was lying there and everyone kept going out all week because it was obviously a holiday. And I was just lying there looking at that fan. I always remember that fan just going round and round. But I don't think I have seen one of those since then.
So you've seen one up close, and
Yeah.
was it a brass effect one though?
I don't know. It felt like a brass effect. It was white, John. That's all I can remember.
How much do you think the ceiling fan in Mum's catalogue from the year 2000 cost? And I'm going to go first today.
Go on.
So I think they're probably quite expensive. I reckon now you're looking at £70 plus. 26 years ago, in my mum's catalogue, because it's full of tat, it would be, I'm coming in at £30.50. Thank you.
What? I think you're way out. I think it's way more than that. I've got a fan in my room. It's a Dyson one. That was 500.
But
I didn't buy it.
That's Dyson.
Is that a good make, that?
Yes.
Dunno. Anyway.
500 quid.
Yeah, I found out the other day. Someone went, God, that's an expensive fan you've got. I said, I didn't buy it. My ex
500
said.
quid.
Yeah, he Googled it. He said, that's 500 quid. I was like, oh my gosh.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a big, I'll show you it. It's a big white one that's like see-through and it's quite snazzy looking, I suppose. But anyway, but I think you're way like too low on that.
Okay, what are you
So
saying?
I'm gonna say £100. £99.99.
99.99.
Yeah.
Who's the closest? How much do you think it cost in the year 2000? The ceiling fan. How very exciting. That we will find out from producer James and his answer voice note at the end of today's podcast. But make your guess now. How much do you think? Come on, then.
Making Fridays great again. Big John at breakfast. Friday.
It is Come Clean Friday. The truth from producer James on the way. Also, I need to come clean as well. But first, it starts with this.
Chaotic mommy. Chaotic mommy.
Are you going to come clean?
I'm going to have to. Now, do you ever receive nude pictures from your wife,
No.
John?
No, I don't. No, I don't. What a ridiculous question. And even if I did, would I tell you?
I know that's true. Occasionally, though, I will send Perfect Paul a semi-nude. Now, let me be clear about this. It's never full frontal. It's just the top bit. And they're always very classy. Someone told me once, if you ever send a semi, cut the head off. So if it gets out, no one knows it's you. So your head's not on it.
Okay.
And just make sure it's nice, like a decent one. Do you know what I mean?
If you ever send one, make sure it's nice.
Yeah, do you remember? I don't know if you remember it. It's Katia from Strictly. There was some nudie Rudies of her going
really?
around.
Okay.
Yeah, it was out there. Oh, yeah, it was out there. She spoke about it. But everyone was going on about them like they're going to be this, like, oh my God, naughty Katia. She just looked really hot. She was just lying there in some nice underwear. That was it.
Okay.
That was her nude. So my point is, that's the kind of nude I don't mind being leaked. Okay, that's cool. I'm good with that.
Do you think certain celebrities pretend that stuff's been leaked when they actually want the
100%.
photo? Right, okay.
Yeah, everyone was saying she'd engineered that. Obviously, she's denied it, but but she looked really good. I mean, lovely pants.
If these semi-nude photos that you've sent to your boyfriend don't have your head in them,
Yeah.
should we just put them on the Facebook page then? Because what I'm going to do
I
is,
love it.
you know that I'm going to use AI to recreate from its own memory. There's going to be a photo on the Big John at Breakfast Facebook page with no head on it. It's going to be classy.
Oh, John.
Did you see that one I did a few months ago of your mother smoking a
that's
fag
brilliant.
next to a bush?
I had to do a double take at that because I thought it was me.
Yeah.
Because I said to you, the hair.
Yeah.
You did well.
I put a photo of you in and I went just to make it her mum, but make it worse from the 70s. So I will
to do a double look.
If you're interested on what this semi-naked photo of Liesl is, I'm going to recreate it using the power of AI, and it'll be on the Big John at Breakfast Facebook page right now. So go for your life, guys.
Yeah, lovely
Go for your
that.
life.
Thank you. Well, anyway, I want to take you all to my front garden. No, back garden.
Oh,
no, I'm in the
God.
back garden. James hates the front garden stuff, doesn't he? Because he thinks it's tacky. But
Hang
if
on.
I'm going to sunbathe out the front,
This isn't code. This is actually you sunbathing in your front garden by the main road. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not
You lot hate
code
this.
about your
No.
front garden. Right.
No. So I do my topless sunbathing in the back garden, which I think a lot of people do, and it's
Do they?
fine.
Do they?
Oh, I think they do.
Do they?
Yeah. I mean, oh God, yeah. It's fine.
I don't.
Well, I've got a lot of bush surrounding my garden, so there's no one that can actually see. So everyone always says, "Oh, can anyone see?" I'm like, "No, they can't see me."
I'm
So that's
champing
fine.
at the bit today. Is that code?
No, it's not, it's not go. Anyway, the other day, it was a certain part of my cycle, John. And when women go to a certain part of their cycle, they need to procreate, if you will. And we're like, how do I put it? Cat on heat, whatever you want to call it. Like, we need to just, do you know what I mean? We need to.
I'm
yeah?
just going to step outside for a minute. You carry on. Let me know when you're finished.
Oh, God. Anyway, there's a certain week in my cycle, Monday, and Paul knows it. It's like, it's
Monday.
day 13. I'll just text him and go,
Monday. It's always a Monday.
I text him day 13. He knows what all girls listening, by the way, will know what to talk about day 13.
really?
Day 13 is when you need to procreate.
Is
Yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah.
You see it?
100%. Yeah. Anyway, so I know my cycle. So it's lying outside. And, I was thinking, half naked. And I knew Paul was doing a school event that day, doing a load of like an athletics competition. So I thought, I'll send him a little cheeky picture.
We should
to cheer
just
him up.
point out he's a fully grown man, an adult. He's not still in school. Okay,
Oh God,
carry
yeah.
on.
Sorry, no,
fine,
yeah. But I knew I like sometimes I like to shock him when he's doing a presentation or he's doing a big thing, and I send him a little nude because I think it's funny because he always panics who's around him.
Brilliant.
Because he always, I know, just a bit of fun for me, really.
How good of you.
Yeah. I'm not being funny, John, but you wouldn't catch many men complaining with their wives doing that or partners, I'm telling you. So anyway, I sent it to him, but that's not the story. He got it, received, like, whatever. It actually annoys me when he does a thumbs up because I feel like it's a bit passive aggressive.
Thumbs up.
Yeah,
up.
I know. And then he always follows it with, I'm in school.
What do you want the response to be? Aubergine? What do you want? Banana? What do you want? Smiley face?
I just
Tears?
want, oh my God.
You want tears? Divorce papers? Is there
I
a
want him
divorce papers emoji? That's what you want.
I want him to write something like, oh my God, I can't believe my girl's so hot. Or something like
Right.
that. I mean, I'm quite specific
So
there. But,
needy, aren't you?
You're very needy, very needy. But he knows that. He does know that. So anyway, this picture went to him, fine, like, whatever. 3 hours later, I was doing the school pickup and Penny was in the car and he'd sent me a message about some lasagna. He said, do you want me to make a lasagna tonight? And I was replying, yeah, that'd be really good. Anyway, I didn't know Penelope was leaning over my shoulder. And when you read the iMessage, you know what happens? The picture's still there. So she looked at me, she went, why have you... I can't...
Oh, God.
Oh, John, I can't...
Do you want to...
Why... I just can't. Okay. And it's just her face. She's so sad.
How old is Penny?
11.
Oh, God.
Why have you sent Paul a picture of your boobs?
Oh, no, you haven't.
John, the thing is, lucky for me, I'm quite good at being deceitful on the spot quickly. Boom.
Yes,
like that.
you are.
You know, one of 8 children.
No. You think you are, but everyone around you knows. Here she goes up with her. We used to call it the clear up, the chaos, and then the clear up. And the clear up was always just some level of nonsense in the corner of your head. So, what level of you said to it? Can I guess?
What do you think I said?
You said I was worried about something, and I took a photo of it, and I've sent it to Paul because I wanted him to say everything's fine.
Exactly. I said to her, remember that mole that I went to the doctors about that's just above here, which is on my chest? I said, do you remember I thought it had changed colour and you came to the doctors with me? She went, yeah. And I went, well, I had to send it to Paul because I wanted him to look. She went, why would he know? And I said, because he's got other pictures of my mole that he keeps. So I have to keep him updated. She looked at me and she went, I thought, oh, she's bought it. Thank God. She went, oh, okay. She took a beat, right? She took a beat, looked back round at me and went,
oh, God.
Good job you got your boobs in, isn't it? Smugly walked off and then slammed the door.
Sorry.
Boom.
Sorry.
She knew. Yeah.
And good job you got your...
She was grinning at me, John. She knew. But I don't want her to know about things like that.
This is horrible.
Horrible.
And she knows and she accepts it and she walks away and she says it as if to say it's not really a surprise from my own mummy that she's doing that. As a role model of an 11-year-old girl, that's what you're giving her. And
John,
is she taking... Oh, my God. Has she got
John, honestly...
Oh, she learned from her mum and it's just... You've passed it down to her.
John, it's almost like a safeguarding issue. I had to go to my sister Tristy, who's a headmistress. I mean, imagine Miss Trunchbull, but not as attractive. I said to Tristy, I told her what had happened, and she proper was fuming. That is so inappropriate. I said, yeah, but I said it was a mole. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So inappropriate.
Yeah.
If she goes to school and says that, you know. But I just want everyone to know. Like, some people at her school do listen. I was just having a bit of fun, and I just wanted to be me again and loved. You know. So
okay, needy. Yeah.
Yep.
I wanted to be me again and loved.
Joe, when I told Paul, he just looked at me and he does this teacher face where he shakes his head and walks off. He just shook his head.
Did he?
And I went, hang on a minute, that was for you.
Hang on.
I did this for you.
No, you started a thing and now he's implicated in a crime. Penny doesn't know the backstory of what he might be sending you or what he's asking you to send. He didn't want it. And he's implicated in it because Penny has seen that it was sent to Paul. She doesn't know what the photos are above it and any other moles that you might send. Is mole code for something else?
No, John. 3 words. Mortified. Oh, my gosh.
Mortified. Oh, God. Right, what have we learned? Come on, we've got to learn things.
Well, the good news is the mole's not cancerous.
Good. Genuinely lovely. You've got to stop it. You've got to have a secret thing. You've got to have a different use. I tell you what, you should Snapchat. Have you thought
Because it disappears.
Maybe try Snapchat next time. Oh, God. I feel everybody is... There's no winners in this at all. Is there? There's no winners. This is terrible.
No one thought they'd make it.
And can I just say, day 13 is unlucky for Paul.
Hey. Yeah.
When day 13 comes round on your cycle, it's unlucky for everyone.
No one thought they'd make it this far. But in 26, here they still are. Big John at Breakfast Fridays.
In a thing that we're calling Come Clean Friday, I will tell you what I've got going on in a second. Also, a listener called Ash is going to tell us of a story that involved compensation from a radio station that we all used to work from. But first, do you want to hear producer James and what he's got for us on Come Clean Friday?
Yes, please.
Hi, guys. It's James.
Hi.
Crooks. Producer James. I have become one of those occasional guests, haven't I? One of those rarely seen ones, or heard. That's the word I meant. I know I haven't been on all the podcasts recently. I just wanted to let everyone know I'm going to be taking the rest of the summer off. There you go. There's the fact. I remember my boss saying to me, He was once told, if you got bad news, come out with it at the top. So that's that. That was right after he told me I was sacked.
Yes.
That's not the same. I'm not leaving. It's just about me for the time being. I've got a deadline for my book, my 4th book. I'm very, very busy. Got a bit of other stuff going on. Everyone's fine. Health's fine. Everyone's all right. Not that anyone gives a toss, right? But I do love you all. I genuinely will miss you. Everybody, not just you guys, you too. I'll be back in the autumn. Now, Liesl, thank you for laughing at jokes that really had no business being laughed at. Keep looking after Big John in your way. That means keep doing what you do.
What?
You know, when his face goes red, do that.
What?
Oh, yeah.
John,
Yeah, gotcha.
don't get too comfortable. I will be interrupting your sentences before you can even blink.
Thank you.
And to everyone who's listened, downloaded, commented, somehow stuck with this nonsense and sponsored it, thank you. Honestly, it means a great deal. Sorry for disappearing. I'll see you in the autumn. Do I do PS on a voice note? I'm keeping hold of Big John's mum's catalogue. And PPS, I'm not having an affair.
There it is.
Yeah. I love that. That's very lovely. His
It's-
little voice.
It's when he says a couple of bits stood out for me there. It's just about me, he said.
Yeah.
It's always been just about him. And that thing when someone is giving you bad news and they say, I love you. He actually said that, which those aren't his words. Do I feel safe now?
You feel safe.
No, I don't. After that, actually.
You feel safe.
No, I don't feel safe because that does mean
I don't know.
I'm now with Liesl on my own for the rest
I'd
of the
like to know.
for the rest of the summer, and I'm not prepared for that. That's
Seems
not...
to me you're still my baby girl.
Seems to me you're still my baby girl.
Don't make a sound.
So yeah,
You made us proud.
and also we're going to be away for at least one Friday for the summer holidays as well.
Do you know what James's message reminds me of? People when they're kicking off on text, but they'll still put kisses at the end.
Yeah, it's that, isn't
That's
it? Yeah.
It was exactly that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Much
No,
love.
I'll take it though. I
Much
like
love.
the kisses. It's
Passive
good. All good.
aggressive, just aggressive. He's off for the summer, but he will be back. He is very busy, genuinely. He's got a lot on the plate. He's the only one who's actually working out of us.
Yeah, it's true.
And
It's true.
He's spinning a lot of plates, and he does want to get this 4th book in a series that he's been working for ages, and that's why he hasn't been around so much. But I will say this: it's literally 1 hour a week, this podcast, and he can't be bothered. So you make your own mind up on that one, all right? But we're going to be all right if we huddle down together. I figure we should just at least carry on doing something. It's not the same, but we're going to carry on because, well,
Big John at breakfast.
might as well.
Fridays.
Oh, this is what we need.
Hey, it's Coffee Girl.
Good.
If you enjoy the podcast, why not buy the guys a coffee and get a shout on the Friday song?
Oh, yeah.
Head to the website bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk.
Amazing.
So finally, James has announced he's taking the summer off the show to, quotes, concentrate on writing his book.
Yeah.
His book's called How to Leave Everyone Else to Do the Work.
Yes.
The truth is, he's been suspended off the show
Uh-oh.
after our secret love affair.
Oh, yeah.
He crossed boundaries in the workplace.
Of course he did.
And now he's paying the price.
Yeah.
He wanted a happy ending. He got a disciplinary instead.
Oh, wow.
Let this be a warning. I can have you dropped off the show like that.
Wow.
Big John, you're next.
Oh.
Then you Liesl. Then it'll be Big Coffee Girl at breakfast.
Wow, that would be good, wouldn't it?
Get that Friday
Big
feeling.
coffee girl at breakfast.
Other week.
Big John at breakfast. Friday.
And it's Come Clean Friday with Big John and Liesl and producer James's news there. And I've got something to tell you as well. I think I'm about to cheat on you with another podcast.
What?
Not replace you. I'm not leaving Big John at breakfast because I can find 1 hour a week. But, and this is our little safe bubble of Friday love, as somebody once said on a review on the Apple podcast. Thanks for that. Safe bubble of Friday love. I'll take that. But I am thinking of seeing another one on the side. And I'm, like anybody, I imagine, who has started an affair, I've got that frisson of excitement. I've got all chemicals flowing and juices. How would you feel if I announced I was starting a daily podcast every day for 30 days? Would your first thought be, oh, good for you, John? Or would it be, oh, God, not more of John?
Well, I love this idea.
Okay.
I think we need more of you.
Okay, well, it's a very different thing to Big John at Breakfast. This is, this is fine. This is what we do. But Big John at Breakfast is about chaos and stories and celebrating reaching the end of the weekend and the pure joy of the Friday song, which is on the way. This thing's completely different. This is going to be a place where, for once, I talk entirely about myself, pretty much on my own as well, which sounds horrific and yet strangely appealing, because I've realised something. This is actually my 10th year since finding out I was a diabetic.
Oh, my gosh.
Which means nothing to anybody else but me. But 10 years, it suddenly hit me like, oh, my God, I've been 10 years doing this. And I'll be honest, I don't think I've been taking it seriously enough. Have I ever struck you as somebody who enjoys paperwork? Because apparently when you're a diabetic, you're supposed to log everything, the food and the exercise and the insulin and the sleep and the stress. You're supposed to keep a diary, track it all, and then learn, make changes and be better at it. Do I strike you, Liesl, as someone who can log stuff and learn from it? Because I'll tell you, I've got a drawer full of new notebooks that were always going to change my life. Every one of them starts brilliantly. Page 1, new me. Page 2, feeling motivated. Page 3, had porridge. Page 4, nothing. Multiple books that start with so much intention and blank pages and the distant sound of failure.
I do have notebooks like that. And I also have it online as well, like my notes in my iPhone. And I always have these great intentions. And what I have in there is just different notes that have started off. So comedy ideas, podcast ideas, and there's one line after each when I go into them think, oh, what's in here? Oh, there's literally nothing. So I've started with good intentions like yourself, and then it hasn't ended very well. But by the way, when you track, do you mean when you're tracking your food and what you're eating? That's what that's for. Is that right?
Yeah.
So I have to do that online, and I always start well on a Monday, and then the woman who does the app goes, oh, did you not eat anything for lunch or dinner? Because you're under your calories.
Yeah, we are the same.
And I'm like, oh.
Here's the idea. I thought, I've got these books and it doesn't work. What about if I record a little voice note every day of how things have gone? And then I thought, well, what if I published those voice notes as a podcast every day? I put them out, and then there's accountability, because I can't quietly give up after 3 days because people would notice, including you, especially you.
Yeah.
And so that's where the idea started. And here's the important bit. This isn't really about diabetes. I mean, technically it is. And there will be blood sugars and sensors and insulin and diabetic stuff. But actually, I think it's about something just a bit bigger. Let me ask you this question. Have you ever had something in your life that you knew you needed to sort, but you've just kept putting it off, burying your head? And it might be about money. It might be about your own health. It might be relationships or careers. It could be that cupboard everybody has where things go to die. And mine is diabetes. For 10 years, it's been sitting there in the background. Not a disaster, but also not brilliant. And just something I've sort of winged. I've been winging it for a decade. And I've had quite a big change in my life recently with the career and other things going on. And I've decided, this is it. This is now of me. I've got to get a grip before it gets a grip on me. I'm sure there's lots of people have things that they're avoiding. When I've been talking about this, I'm sure people listening now will think there is one thing in their life, or maybe a couple of things that they haven't dealt with. And I'm not saying I'm going to be able to do it, but I'm going to start out with an intention, do it publicly, and then everyone can pile on me when it gets to day 6, and that was it. I never made it to day 30. So it's a challenge for me, and it's going to be a challenge for a lot of people to listen to. I think it's mostly about diabetes. So, people who are diabetic, or their parents or kids are diabetic, or they have friends or someone in their life, or maybe it's somebody you love who's got diabetes. Maybe you'd be interested in it. Maybe people who are worried about their own health or building better habits, because that is what this is about. It is about habits. And, you know, no excuses. It's going to be the numbers, the mistakes. It's going to be stuff I've been avoiding. And it's going to, which to me, being honest about all this stuff, putting it out there is part of me facing it. And that's what I'm doing. So really, it's just for me. So don't listen.
Yeah, but it's accountability. And even if you're not diabetic, you'd listen to it, because I think we all need to kick up the backside when it comes to accountability. We don't hold ourselves to account enough when it comes to our bodies. And we should do. We really should.
So the podcast is called Type 1, John. Okay?
Type 1, John. Okay, and is it like the number one, or is it ONE, number one? Type 1, John. Okay.
And it sounds a bit like this.
This is Type 1, John. 30 days, no hiding. Every high, every low. A daily diary in podcast form. If you've ever struggled with Type 1, burnout, guilt, or just keeping the numbers in range, this is for you. This isn't perfect diabetes, it's honest diabetes.
Type 1 John.
And it starts this Sunday, and it's going to sound very different to my usual stuff. So if you've listened to me on the radio or on this podcast, it is going to be very different. And, you know, it's me doing something. There's going to be some laughs in there, but not as many. It's going to be really boring. So, you know, if you know anyone who's diabetic and type 1, you know, or as I say, friends and family, they may be interested. Can you do me a favour on Sunday when this lands as day one of 30 days of doing this, the Type 1 John podcast, please just go on there. You don't need to listen, but if you could just leave it a lovely little review. I mean, that'd help with the algorithm.
John, leave with. I'll do the first review. Leave with.
Oh,
I'm
God.
No, I've got...
And I know what it's going to go. Boring!
For the radio station. Yeah. Now they're doing it just for you. Big John at Breakfast Fridays.
If your office milk situation is a bit all over the place, this is for you. Posh Milk deliver fresh barista-approved milk straight from Yorkshire Farms to your workplace, and the best cream to cafes, cake shops and restaurants. They're a proper family-run South Yorkshire business. Have a look, poshmilk.co.uk.
Big John at Breakfast, backed by Wild Accounting. Less stress, more success. From chaos to clarity. Let them handle your numbers while you grow your business. wildaccounting.co.uk.
Emails through the website, bigjohn@breakfast.co.uk. We've had loads. We've been talking recently, actually, about getting free stuff out of companies and also getting compensation, which has inspired a listener called Ash to send us a voice note of something that happened to him where he did end up getting compensation. Do you want to hear his story, Liesl?
Yes, I do. I love these.
So this actually involves a radio station called Hallam FM, and it's many, many years ago when he was a kid. And the voice note from Ash.
I did once get some compensation from Hallam FM back in the early 2000s. Rather than give a cash giveaway and have someone phone up, like nowadays, you actually dropped it from a helicopter in Graves Park. Now, I can remember being there. I must have been 12 or 13, and it was absolute carnage on a Friday afternoon after school. It's amazing how many people will leave work early for the chance to grab a £5 or a £10 from an helicopter. Yeah. But you guys arrived in the helicopter, and everyone just kind of swarmed towards you. And in the process of trying to get towards this helicopter, a man on a bike hit me. I fell to the floor, smashed my face in. The bike landed on top of me, and then he landed on top of the bike. So I was in a right state, like crying my eyes out. My dad was there, and I can remember a few choice words with this this guy on the bike, and he scarpered pretty quickly.
Wow.
But yeah, after a visit to the hospital with loads of cuts and lacerations to my face and my body, I was sent home with concussion. And then my mum rung up Hallam FM to complain.
God.
And no one messes with her after a dandelion and burdock. So, yeah, I don't know whether it was you, John, Liesl, or James, or someone else, but the team phoned me back and had a chat with me, and I ended up with Eminem's latest album. I was a big fan back in the day. Looking back in hindsight, I should have probably asked for a bit more. We've moved on from that, so take care, guys.
Wow.
See you later.
Wow.
P.S. I'm not having an affair.
Oh, good lad. Hey. Oh my God.
An Eminem album. I love it. It's the detail of it.
So there's so much to unpack with that. So that was over 20 years ago, a competition on the radio station called Fiver Fever, and we were giving away, I don't know what we were giving away, thousands of pounds, but also little ways of giving away just odd fivers here and there. And we were sent up in a helicopter to just chuck out loads of fivers over Graves Park. And it was a long time ago. I remember it. I was there. I was in the helicopter. They had to wet all the fivers because if you throw them out of a helicopter, they go up. And so we wanted them to be heavy enough to go down onto the park where lots of people were arriving, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people, it sounds like. And all these fivers were chucked out this helicopter and they were all running around trying to grab them all, as you would, right?
Yeah.
And Ash was a kid and he got crushed. And, I mean, lacerations and cuts and concussion. They ring the radio station and he gets given an Eminem CD. I mean, I don't know that story. I never heard that story. I wasn't told that went on. We didn't know everything, and so that was dealt with.
Yeah, I mean, at least it was Eminem. I mean, it could have been a lot worse, couldn't it, John?
Could have been.
I'm a big Eminem fan, so I think I would have been happy with that.
Did he get a fiver at least out of it? Quite incredible.
Yeah.
So Ash, we salute you. Thank you for sticking around and not holding a grudge against us.
Yeah, I know.
And whilst we're saying thank you to everybody who's been buying coffees for us, you can get involved and please do it. BigJohnAtBreakfast.co.uk. We'll be saluting those people officially on the Friday song, and let's do it right now.
Step right up, come say your name. It's Big John at breakfast. Wall of fame. Rob from Liesl, ring that bell. Vinny Carl, you're looking swell. Catherine Sanders, loud and clear. Nikki Garden, we love you here. Acrimon Bell, hip hip hooray. Mark Coates, you've made our day. Bev Pearson, come sing along. Lisa Smith, you can't go wrong. Elaine Hinch, come join the cheer. Lorraine Fellows, loud and near. Turning Dale, Michael Phillip, here and now. And a shout to all the anonymous someones. Oh, everybody, clap in time. 'Cause all the podcast listeners are mighty fine. Big John at breakfast. Fridays.
Follow us in your podcast app, follow our Facebook page, and join the free email VIP club at bigjohn@breakfast.co.uk.
From the year 2000 is Mom's cataloging.
A ceiling fan. James was drawn to a ceiling fan of all the things in the catalogue. He's oh, look at that, a ceiling fan. But how much in the year 2000 did that ceiling fan cost? Well, I said £30.50. Liesl completely disagreed and went with £99.99. But who's the closest? How much did you think it was? Let's find out.
The deluxe 5-blade ceiling fan with triple lights in brass cost £69.50.
£69.50. Oh, God, I don't know. So I said 30, so I was £39.50 out. You said...
I won.
Hang on, I can work this out. Shut up. You were about 30. So You only just won, all right? And if you want to win on those terms, then well done. I hope you're pleased with yourself.
I am, yeah.
We were pretty far apart, and so angry.
Friday's great again. Big John at breakfast. Friday.
Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for being there. Our weekly Fridays podcast. Please spread the word. We are back. Big John, Liesl, and sometimes James. And a massive, massive thank you to all the anonymous someones who bought us coffees on the website, Big John at Breakfast. Thank you. BigJohnAtBreakfast.co.uk. The anonymous someones. Is this a guilty pleasure for you? We'll take that. Hello to Julie and Andrew at Tufts Carpets who bought us a coffee. Thank you. Thank you, Robbo Sheffield. We salute you, sir. Vinnie Carr, Nicky Garden, Acro Mumbev, Mark Coates and Rob from Cleveland.
It's Friday, the waiting's over cause the weekend is here. It's Friday, I can almost taste that ice cold beer. It's Friday, the weekend's over and there's no more work to do. It's Friday, AM sexy, there's 2 whole days for you. It's Friday, it's time to kick the weekend off again. With Big John at breakfast, here we go again. Hey everyone, it's Big John.
Head over to the Big John at Breakfast Facebook page right now. You're going to see a photo, a headless photo of a woman. Is it Liesl? You've got to decide. Big John at Breakfast Facebook page and go to the official website, bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk to support the show and maybe get a shout for your friend on the Friday song next week. Huge thank you to Emily and the team at wildaccounting.co.uk in Rotherham. Thank you for sponsoring today's podcast. Paul and all the team at Posh Milk as well. Thank you, sir. Have a brilliant weekend. Spread the word we're back. Love you, Liesl. Bye.
Our new home is in your phone, so you can get that Friday feeling any day of the week. Big John at breakfast, Fridays.
If your office milk situation is a bit all over the place, this is for you. Posh Milk deliver fresh barista-approved milk straight from Yorkshire Farms to your workplace, and the best cream to cafes, cake shops and restaurants. They're a proper family-run South Yorkshire business. Have a look, poshmilk.co.uk.
Big John at Breakfast, backed by Wild Accounting. Less stress, more success. From chaos to clarity. Let them handle your numbers while you grow your business.
Wild Accounting, Rotherham. Oh yeah, real accounting for real folk.
Wildaccounting.co.uk.
I know I haven't been on all the podcasts recently. I just wanted to let everyone know I'm going to be taking the rest of the summer off. There you go. There's the fact. But I do love you all.
I don't know. I'd like to know. Seems to me you're still my baby girl. Don't make a sound. You made us proud. Remember sometimes when you need a friend, your mom is there, your daddy cares. Sat thinking on the stairs the night the monsters chased you there. Scared to sleep, scared to close your eyes all night. Do you feel safe now? Do you feel safe now? 'Cause I don't know. I'd like to know. Do you feel safe now? Do you feel safe now? 'Cause I don't know. I'd like to know. I guess I know you've got to go. You've got to go. To take good care and love my baby girl. I hope you know
don't care what people say. You just love her more each day. Do you feel safe now, baby? Do you feel safe now, baby? Do you? I wanna know. I need to know. I wanna know now, baby. Do you feel safe now, baby? Do you feel safe now, baby? Oh, I need to know. Each time you smile, why do I want to cry? Tell me. Each time you smile, why do I want to cry? Tell me. Each time.
But I do love you all.